Hi, this is Dmitri Bilgere, and you're watching another episode of the Carpet Work Facilitators Club. I want to talk to you briefly today about humor on the carpet during process work, because this is a place where, quite frankly, I've seen a lot of facilitators screw it up. Occasionally you'll run into a participant who's actually very funny. And they'll say things that crack up the group, even about really difficult, tragic situations that they've been in. Now, and you may have mixed feelings about this as the facilitator. The mistake I often see facilitators make is they get angry with the group in general. They get really stern. They say, hey, this is serious. Don't laugh about this. This isn't something to laugh at. It's no laughing matter. You don't take things seriously, right? We get kind of scolding. I want to invite you to look a little deeper in how you handle funny things that show up on the carpet. So I was working with a guy whose dad was when he was growing up and still, was a serious alcoholic. And like really serious, really crazy. And this guy on the carpet was really funny. And he was able to see his circumstances with a wry wit that really cracked everybody up. He really had a good sense of humor. So what I want you to start to distinguish is in situations like that, you can actually connect with that participant more by addressing the humor directly, and here's how you do it. You say, you actually have a great sense of humor, and it is good to laugh. You have a great sense of humor, and I bet that you had to have one to make it through with your father and in your family, didn't you? And he was like, oh yeah, absolutely. So you had to have a sense of humor because you had to figure out how to let the steam off different places, how to equalize the pressures, how to keep things from going too crazy. It's like, yeah, that's what I did. I could see everything. I could always make the jokes to let the steam off. So in that, I'm acknowledging him and getting him. So I said, okay, that is actually a great skill, and it actually enabled you to survive. So good on you for doing it. But here, I want you to go another step. Being able to make a joke about it isn't enough anymore, is it? No, it really isn't. You actually need to bring up some power to handle this more directly, don't you? I said, yeah, actually I really do, because it's still going on. I need to be able to handle it. So while I honor the humor, I really want us to step forward here so you can be as serious as death when you're handling this. Because that's how important it is, isn't it? He said, yeah, it really is. And from there, we were able to step forward. He was still able to be a funny guy, and that part of him was honored because, honest to goodness, that was how he made it through. I connected with him over that, and then we were able to set aside to go the next step beyond being funny into being able to, he learned to truly be able to say no in that circumstance with his father in a way that would work. So just a tip about humor, because sometimes funny stuff does show up on the carpet, and we as facilitators don't always know how to handle it. I hope you find this useful. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Dmitri Bilgere, Carpet Work Facilitators Club, signing off.